I'm on the phone. I'm doing some shit with Lloyd right now. Yeah, yeah. This motherfucker from the south of England, motherfucker. The Check It TV channel. Make sure you subscribe to Check It TV on YouTube, you dirty bitch. I do a bunch of shit, Lloyd. I'm trying to tell your motherfucking ass, Lloyd, come fuck with your boy. But yeah, this is Lloyd, man. Appreciate you, man. All the people out there checking out Check It TV. Thank you so much, you know what I'm saying? And keep watching Check It TV, because Check It TV is where it's at. See, that's your problem. You know what I'm saying? Don't hate me because they beautiful. Maybe if you start checking out Check It TV, you'll get some motherfucking progress in your life. Better yet, you might fuck around and get some real bitches on your dick. Hey, all you ladies out there that live within 50 miles of my man Lloyd, you need to act fucking right. You need to act right for that man and come by Lloyd's house and pay that man some homage, either in cash or neck. However way, you go over there and look out for my man Lloyd, because I said so. Crazy shit. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it off camera, Lloyd. We'll talk about this is gang. We'll talk about it off camera, motherfucker.
Okay.
Man, I fuck with you, Lloyd. It's all good, man. You all right with me, man. I appreciate you, man, Lloyd. See, Lloyd shot his shot. I'm on the phone. I'm doing some shit with Lloyd right now. Yeah, yeah. This motherfucker from the south of England, motherfucker. Yeah, for sure. All right, pal.
Might have to keep that in the podcast. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean,
What's
Slink.
happening, pal?
Yeah, no, it's insane. It's a pleasure to have you here.
It's a pleasure to be here, Lloyd.
This is a different story for the podcast to have you as a guest. It's pretty surreal. So yeah, I just want to thank you for that.
Thank you for having me. You still getting me? Does this sound better?
Yeah, no, sound is perfect. I can hear you. Everything's good. So yeah, can you hear me?
I hear you, motherfucker, loud
Awesome.
and clear. I see you over there too, this motherfucker Lloyd. What's up, man?
Yeah, man. Yeah, so
What's
I
going
mean,
on in England, man? What's happening with them English bitches?
not a lot, unfortunately. So yeah, they're all a bit in their own world. Yeah, living their life.
That's how they be. The American bitches is too.
Yeah,
They are
yeah,
too.
yeah.
What's up, dog?
Yeah, no. What have you been up to? I mean, it's been crazy since GTA, I suppose, for you. Um,
Oh man, I've been enjoying some amazing things, man. GTA was super dope to be a part of, man. I can't wait to see GTA 6. This shit's gonna be bananas. But with GTA 5, man, just knowing what I know from working on GTA 5, I know for sure GTA 6 is gonna be off the chain.
yeah,
And I say that to say, going back to what you was, man, I've been chilling, man, talking shit, swallowing spit, you know what I'm saying? Creating new opportunities and shit, doing stand-up comedy, more movies, more television, man. I got a new TV show on BET Plus right now called Lil Kev, where I play the voice of Kevin Hart's father on the
oh
cartoon,
wow.
Kevin Hart. Yeah, man. And I just been doing a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Getting back to my first love, studying my passion. I'm the master of the West African monkey spank technique.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? I did that shit, man.
Yeah.
I'm the master. I went over there to Senegal and I got my little moves together, and now I'm like the master of the West African monkey spank technique and a 5-time wild cheetah submission hold champion. I do a bunch of shit, Lloyd. I'm trying to tell your motherfucking ass, Lloyd, come fuck with your boy.
You need to teach me something. You seem very talented over your way.
I do all kinds of shit, Lloyd. Baking cake, changing breaks, babysitting. You know what I'm talking about? I do all kinds of shit.
Yeah. And even after all this time, are you still happy to talk about GTA? Are you still proud of that after all these years?
Man,
Yeah,
man, come on, man. If you still proud enough to talk to me about it, man, of course I'm proud, man.
yeah, of
Look,
course.
man, that shit was iconic, man. It was such a blessing, dude. Like amazing, man, to be etched in the pop culture history like that. It's definitely an honor. It's definitely humbling, and it's definitely amazing, man. And I'm just so thankful to guys like you and all the fans out there that really support it, man, because they really rock hard with
Yeah.
GTA 5 as a franchise, man. And I really appreciate that, man. And then, and not to mention the love that they give me, for Lamar,
Mm.
bro, it's man, it's humbling, dude. I'm thankful as fuck.
Do you
And,
think do you think we can see you in GTA 6? Now that you mentioned it at the start.
as of now, no.
Okay.
I mean, they didn't call me. I have no involvement in GTA
Mm,
6 whatsoever. However, I do know with the technological advancements, man, this game is going to go through the
mm.
roof, man. So, yeah, man, that shit is dope as fuck. Um,
I'm sure they're gonna
but
want you back. I'm sure they will bring you back.
man, I would love that. You know, I need the fans to go tell them that,
Mm.
tell them. But
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know, hey, man, but you know, just to be a part of five and just to be, you know, a part of that family tree is, you know, again, more than humbling. I'm thankful for the opportunity, man. I wouldn't be talking to a motherfucker in the south of London right now. I mean, in
yeah.
the south of England,
England, yeah.
if it wasn't for it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm, mm.
You know, what time is it over there? It's almost fucking 10 o'clock at night,
Yeah,
right? I
no,
mean, it's almost fucking
it's coming up to 7 o'clock
eight,
actually. Yeah,
7 o'clock, seven,
yeah,
yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
it's getting evening over there.
mm,
I've been to England, man. I loved England, man. I can't
yeah,
wait to come back to London.
yeah.
That shit was cool. I was over there by the London Bridge, talking shit, swallowing spit, smoking some London weed. That shit was off the chain, man.
We'll
That
have to
shit
see
was
you
off
back
the
here.
chain.
We'll have to see you back here.
I want to come where you stay at, nigga.
Yeah, no, come down. There's a lot that goes on in our town. It's a small town, but there's a lot that goes on event-wise. So yeah, I'm sure we
I'm
can get
okay.
you here.
Hey, all you ladies out there that live within 50 miles of my man Lloyd, you need to act fucking right. You need to act right for that man and come by Lloyd's house and pay that man some homage, either in cash or neck. However way, you go over there and look out for my man Lloyd, because I said so.
Sounds decent. Don't tell my
They gonna
wife you
come
said
through.
that.
They gonna come through. They
Yeah.
gonna come through. Yeah. Oh, well, tell your wife. Oh,
Yeah.
tell her especially. Tell her especially, man. Go cook him something to eat right now, please.
Thanks for the big up. Appreciate it. I don't know where I stand in this conversation at the moment.
What's up, dog?
Yeah, so going on to Lamar as well, talking about him and your character, how much of Lamar's personality comes from you? Do you think it's all you, or do you think there's a bit of GTA in it as well? Yeah.
I mean, based on our small conversation, what do you think?
Yeah, it's you. Don't make me
I mean,
awkward.
you know, they did give me the opportunity to bring my brand of creativity to Lamar and, you know, bring a lot of myself to Lamar, you know, and that was just, you know, one of the zanier parts of myself that I wanted to display. I mean, you know, Lamar, there's a Lamar in everybody's hood all over the world. Just that one guy, you know what I'm saying? The one guy, man, he's kind of wild, he's kind of crazy, but he really means no harm to the ones he loves. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
might try to always take a shortcut, but hey, you know what I'm saying? That's your boy, man. You
Mm,
know, we all got a Lamar, man. And, you know, I just channeled the Lamars that I've known throughout my life. You know what I'm saying? The
yeah.
Lamars that I've seen growing up, and the bravado and the you know the bravado, the ignorance. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? The wit. You know,
yeah.
and you know, they gave me they let me give it a
Yeah.
go at my own way. So you know that
Yeah.
was dope as fuck.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, you can tell it's you. I mean, it sounds like what you said, it sounds like you're allowed to improvise then, on the character.
Absolutely.
Mm,
Absolutely. And you
yeah.
know, it was such a blessing, man. That was such a blessing. They allowed me a lot of creative freedom in that regard. You know what I mean?
Hmm. What do you think motivates Lamar as a character?
Money,
Yeah, yeah.
money and respect,
And the
money and
woman?
respect,
Yeah.
and women. Yeah,
Yeah,
money,
yeah,
respect, and women. Absolutely. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Money, respect, and women. You know, Lamar's always trying to hit big some kind of way. You know what I mean?
Mm,
Lamar was a visionary without foresight, and that's crazy. You know, it's kind of like, how could it be? But yeah, he was a visionary without foresight.
mm, mm. Do you think Lamar really believes in the gang lifestyle, or do you think he's just stuck in it and it's the way he's brought up?
I think Lamar really believes in it.
Yeah.
He believes it's a way of life. I
It's his
mean, he
world.
believes yes, it's his world. You know what I'm saying? And I think like a lot of real life people in those situations, you know, that's a world that they're in, that they feel comfortable in, that they might be big in. You know what I mean?
Mm,
You know, and to be big in your world, who doesn't want to be big in their world? You know what I mean? But unfortunately, the world's a lot bigger than your world,
mm.
so you know you got to learn to adapt to bigger things. But you
Yeah,
know.
yeah. How would you describe his and Franklin's friendship? Are you still tight with Franklin, solo as well?
Absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely, absolutely.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They brothers. They come up in the hood together. They do all kinds of shit together, and they do the shit that brothers do.
Mm,
You know what I mean? It's always love there. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? It's always gonna be Franklin and Lamar against the world. You know what
mm.
I'm saying? They might not always agree as characters, but again, as characters, they all it's gonna always be Lamar and Franklin against the world.
I think that's normal in relationships and friendships anyway, though. You don't always agree, do you, with things? So,
Absolutely.
yeah,
Those are the
yeah,
best ones. Those are
yeah,
the
yeah,
best ones. Those are the
yeah.
best ones.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, how would you really describe Lamar as let me start again. How would you really describe Lamar, at his core, when he's at his core?
Lamar at his core, Lamar at his core is borderline megalomaniac.
Mm,
He wants to run the world. You know, again, he's that gangster shit guru. You know what I'm talking about? Lamar at the core of his world, at his core rather, Lamar's a gangster
yeah,
at his highest level.
yeah, yeah. Do you think he ever wants to leave that life behind, though, or not?
I think Lamar can't see leaving that life behind.
Yeah,
It's not a matter of uh, 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 if he wants to or not. I don't think he can see it.
hmm,
You know, Lamar's vision is skewed, so you know what I'm saying. He's always gonna gravitate to what he knows. You know what I mean?
yeah,
He can see some extreme highs, but at the end of the day, he's always gonna gravitate to what he knows.
yeah, yeah. Do you think there's ever too much violence for him, though, or do you think he's, used to that by now? There's probably not much more that he can see in that world, is there? Um,
That's part of that's
yeah,
part of the deal. That's
yeah.
part of the life. That comes with the life. If violence wasn't there,
Mm.
it probably would. It'll lose part of its appeal to him.
Yeah. Why do you think he stays loyal though? Because like Franklin obviously moved on in the storyline. Why do you think he stays behind and stays loyal in that world?
Because again, he's a visionary. Lamar stays loyal
Hmm.
into that world, in that world, because he's a visionary that lacks vision.
Yeah.
He's a visionary that lacks foresight, rather, I say. So he sees big things, but he can't see too far down the line. He just sees these big things and try to make them happen quick, but he can't see far down the line where you can really see the big thing.
Hmm. Hmm.
So
Do you think he ever feels left behind by Franklin's success?
absolutely he
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
Lamar should have gone with
absolutely.
Franklin. It should have been all the way.
You know, but unfortunately, Lamar don't always understand that
Mm.
everybody can't go.
Mm.
You know,
Yeah.
everything ain't for everybody, but that's just what that is.
Yeah. What's your favourite scenes in the game? Just out of curiosity, what's your favourite moment? Because I know you had the roast scene, but I'm sure there's others that you enjoyed looking back on.
My favorite scene was probably the opening scene,
Okay,
the
yeah,
opening with the robbery.
boosting the cars, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No, no, I'm talking about the opening of the
Oh,
of
the
the
actual robbery. Oh, okay,
yeah, the very beginning. Yeah,
yeah,
that's probably my favorite scene. I wasn't even in it, but I like that scene a lot.
yeah, yeah. Okay, because my favorite is the one where you steal the cars. As the characters, you
Uh,
boost the cars. Yeah,
oh, you missed a big
yeah,
dick, huh? Yeah.
yeah. No, that's a pretty yeah, it's a kind of like more of a true to life story that could happen, I suppose, when that was happening. But I'm sure a lot goes down in LA, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, man. LA is LA, man. Anytime you got a whole lot of people in one place, a lot of peculiar things are gonna happen.
Do you think the game is very accurate to the LA life, or yeah,
I think the game is very much exaggerated. It's accurate. It's accurate and it's exaggerated. You know
yeah,
what I mean? But it's a game, so of course it's going to be exaggerated. It's a game, but yeah, I believe that as far as the landscape and the feel, you know, everybody's story is different, so we can't just say whether a story is accurate. But I say as far as the landscape and the feel, yes, it's definitely accurate.
mm. What would you like to have been done differently for Lamar in the story? Do you think?
I don't think I could have done. I would have done anything different with Lamar.
Mm.
I don't think I'd have done anything different with him
Yeah.
because Lamar's always going to hold a special place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Lamar is like, again, like the ultimate side dude. You know what I mean?
Mm.
It's like Lamar's always going to hold a special place.
Yeah.
I think Lamar not being playable made him feel more real to people, for
Okay.
lack of better words. You know what I'm saying? Because when
Yeah.
you can play as a character, you begin to, you take that and you embody that for yourself. But then you got this other guy that, that has so much impact
Mm.
that he's talking to you and, you can't play him. And he
Mm.
just, you know what I'm saying? He seemed like a whole nother person at that point. You know what I
Mm.
mean?
But you were going to be the playable character at one point, weren't you?
At one point,
Yeah.
from what I understand, yeah, I was supposed to be a playable character, but some things happened
Mm.
on my end that wasn't cool. So, they kind of derailed that. However,
Mm.
it was nice that Rockstar kept me on
Yeah.
to do what I did. So that's why I say I wouldn't change a thing because, again, you know, the love that I see for GTA 5 and that people give me, for my performance as that character, man. Again, it's amazing, man. I really respect, appreciate, and I'm humbled by all the love and the way people get at me, man, and that's dope. And again, I think that by Lamar not being playable, you got a different feel with him. You got a different
Mm.
rapport with him because you wasn't
Yeah.
able to jump in the shoes until a couple of iterations later, I guess.
Yeah. I know it's obviously Grand Theft Auto and it's about like hip hop and the culture of music and lowriders and all that. But did you ever expect it would have such a large following within that culture?
I knew that it would be large because I know what it was. I know what
Mm.
it is. I've seen the previous ones. They were
Yeah.
great, and I know this one was going to be groundbreaking. But I had no idea as far as the magnitude. I really didn't. When you standing in the eye of the storm, you really don't see how big that motherfucker is.
Mm. Mm. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. What's your favorite Los Santos radio station?
All of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of them.
You don't have a
I just put the
favorite?
shit on. I just put the shit on the one. It, all the hip hop stations for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, yeah. All about West Coast classics, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. Now, I mean, did you ever expect the Lamar roast Franklin scene to go so viral? Did you expect that it was going to be that scene for you guys?
Nah, I didn't know what to expect out of that. You know what I'm saying? We had so much fun on the set.
Mm.
That probably was one of the most highlighted scenes. But we just had so much fun on the set. We was clowning all day. Now I will say that day in particular, that scene, I should have known, yeah, because we had all the crew, everybody in the volume, kind of like once they yell cut, they just laugh about 5 minutes straight, man.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
like damn, like do the shit. So I don't know. I didn't know what to expect, man, because I just be talking shit all the time, Lloyd. I don't
Mm,
know
mm,
what's gonna stick. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So it's just dope. I just be talking all kinds of shit. Something I hear might stick. You know what I'm saying? You might get a sound bite at this motherfucker or something
Mm,
that stick. Get you a nice little sound bite.
yeah, yeah.
I'm talking about.
Did you relate to that humor? When you're like sort of recording, did you sort of know what it was about at the time?
Did I what?
Did you know what that sort of humor and joke was about at the time? Could you relate to it, if you know what I mean?
Oh well, it was actually written different. It was actually written different. So that was a freestyle line. It was
Yeah.
written different. It was saying the same thing. I don't recall the exact script verbatim, but it was saying the same thing. But you know, it was written in some slang that wasn't necessarily
Yeah.
representative of what they was trying to represent. So I don't know. I just threw a little bit of me in it. You know
Mm,
what I'm saying? A couple words I've heard used coming up in LA, like the yee yee. I had a
yeah.
homeboy from Rolling 20 Neighborhood Blood, and he used to say that word.
Yeah.
Yee 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 yee. And that was, that was a word I heard used, and it's just like yee yee is like Weak, Square, Buster, it's just song. Get that not good. Yee is not good. You a yee
Yeah,
ass
yeah.
nigga. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah.
That's just, and it's, it just came to me when I was going into my rant. Nigga, maybe get rid of that old yee ass haircut you got. You get some bitches on your dick.
You still
You
have
know
it. You
what
still have the tone.
I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you ever?
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry.
Now go ahead, Pimp.
Do you ever get stuck in character? Do you still get
I don't
stuck in
know.
character?
I don't know if I get stuck in character when again, is it stuck in character or
Well, you are the character, like we were saying at the start, I suppose. So
being,
yeah.
I'm being as humans we multifaceted, my guy.
Mm,
You got all types of not necessarily different personalities, but different ways, and we connect and we talk to people different, and we deal, with different groups of people differently. You
mm.
know what I mean? So again, at this point, you want to interview Slink Johnson, aka Lamar. So I'm gonna talk shit, give you some Lamar shit, and
Yeah, yeah, of
say,
course.
shut the fuck
Yeah,
up, nigga. I see your bitch ass, nigga. I don't know.
yeah.
But again, talking to somebody else, it might be something different, again. So I just brought what I feel like this guy is supposed to be.
Mm,
You know what I mean? And unfortunately for me, is that's that's the type of shit that they were looking for. And
mm,
I was able to deliver that,
mm.
my own. I'm only me, and I can only interpret, you know, my culture a certain type of way. I can only interpret my culture my way.
Mm.
So they allowed me to do that, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, yeah. Was there ever a time you disagreed to the violence in the game, like any of the violence that they put in the game or the scripts? Was there anything like you ever sort of disagreed with that you
No,
didn't
shoot that
like?
motherfucker. Shoot that motherfucker.
Okay. Well, you didn't like that then, or yeah.
No, I say that to say no, I ain't had no man. It's GTA 5, man. It is
Yeah,
what it
what do you
is.
expect? Yeah.
It's a hyper realistic, hyper violent, you
Video game.
know,
Yeah, yeah.
video game. I mean, it is what it is, man. I like GTA 5. I played San Andreas. I played 3.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? So I liked them.
mm.
It was,
I forgot to ask actually about the roast scene. Have you ever seen the modded versions of the, the cartoonized ones? Is that the
oh,
right?
absolutely.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
the time.
yeah.
All the time, bro. I just saw one. I just saw one today, or a couple
Up in your
days.
crib? Man, fuck you. I
Oh
see
yeah,
you at
that
work.
one.
They don't hate me because I'm beautiful, nigga. Maybe you got.
I just saw that one, man.
Yeah.
Again, it's extremely humbling, man, and I'm so thankful for it, man. Because again, you guys are growing up with this shit, which again, which is helpful to me because you guys going to do things like you, Lord. You got the Check It TV show, the Check It TV channel. Make sure you subscribe to Check It TV on YouTube. You dirty bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
You got your shit. You grew up watching this shit. Now you got me on your platform, and I appreciate that.
And I never
You know
thought
what
that
I'm
would
saying?
happen in my living life. I never thought I'd be talking to you. To be fair,
But here you is,
yeah.
motherfucker.
It's still crazy to me. It's still insane. Yeah. I mean, did you have that sort of hip hop following as well before the game, or did it all sort of come after the game?
Did I have
With
what?
the hip hop following that you've got like in the music industry.
Ah, man,
You're probably obviously known for Black Jesus as well, weren't you? So,
yeah, man, and all that stuff. Like GTA 5 came out in 2013. I have been doing different little projects. I was doing sketches since the early 2000s, since the late 90s actually. And I had some sketches on YouTube back in like when it first came out, but
mm,
that wasn't my focus. Hip hop and rap was my focus earlier in my career, and I was signed with Too Short as a rapper for a while. And I did a lot of records and
yeah.
toured with that dude and had some fun over that way. And so I mean, I guess a few people knew me. Some
Hmm.
people knew me.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? More people know me now, but some people knew me then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wow. Wow. I mean, I'm trying to think of what else we can talk about within the game. I mean, there's so much that could be asked, isn't there?
I mean, shit, man. I'll be honest with you. There's not much I know about the game. I don't really play
Mm.
the game like you guys be knowing the stories, and I hate to bust
You
anybody
never played
bubble.
it. You never played it,
I
you say?
played it.
Oh, you
I
have played
played
it.
it.
Yeah.
I played it a few times, but
Mm.
again, it's kind of past me. It's a little faster, you know.
Yeah,
I'm an old motherfucker almost now, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So,
yeah.
I
It's a
mean, it's
fair few
good. It's a
years
lot of
now.
shit. It's a lot of shit going on. The heads up display, motherfuckers shooting, the remote controller shaking, all kinds of shit happening.
Yeah.
But it's fun though. It's definitely fun. But I don't really necessarily know like the storyline, different shit y'all be knowing, man. Much respect, man. I
Mm,
don't really be doing it. I just appreciate being a part of it for sure.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do you plan on doing any more music? Going back to the music?
I do music from time to time.
Yeah.
I do music for fun, for my own leisure now. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? I don't try to put too much heart into it because, you know, it's cool. I like to enjoy doing what I'm doing. I think I can give you the best shit when I enjoy doing.
yeah,
I
yeah.
think I give you the best shit when I enjoy doing what I'm doing.
Mm, yeah. Wow. Who are you still in touch with in the industry at the moment? Are you in touch with anyone at the moment, or yeah, just out of
I'm in
curiosity?
touch with everybody. I mean, most of the people I've come across, we don't necessarily talk every day and like, hey, what's up, buddy? What are you eating for breakfast? I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
most people I just, you know, we kind of all keep in touch. I see them around. Something comes up, we got to talk about. We reach out and talk. You know what I
Mm,
mean?
yeah. Going back to the Lamar, if there could be a Lamar spin-off for GTA, what would you like to happen for the story?
Oh man, look here. I can't tell you that. It'll be wild though.
Yeah, yeah,
It'll be wild. Yeah, it'll be wild, man. Lamar will definitely. It'll be wild. It'll be
yeah.
wild. GTA Lamar Davis saga would definitely be something different.
I feel like
Cause
there could be that spin-off. Yeah,
yeah, Lamar have like it'll be a whole gang. It'll be
yeah.
a whole gang. You just probably playing across 3 or 4 timelines at once.
Hmm.
Crazy shit. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it off camera, Lloyd. We'll talk
Yeah,
about this is
yeah.
gang. We talk about it off camera, motherfucker.
Okay, okay. Sounds like you got like positive news coming up then, like within the industry and within work. It sounds like you got a lot coming.
Yeah, man, doing stand-up comedy all over the country, man. Trying to get over there across the pond, telling motherfuckers over there in South England to book Slink
England,
Johnson
yeah.
in their comedy venue, man. Let me come to your comedy venue and berate some of them broad-shouldered bitches y'all got out there. Let me come fuck around, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. You know, I'm doing stand-up comedy, Lil Kev on BET Plus. I got movies going on. I got a movie coming out called Scratch.
Okay, okay.
Scratch is coming out.
What can you tell us about that? Is there who's featured in it? Like, what's the storyline about? Yeah, can you tell us anything?
I can't tell you much, man. Executive produced by Mac Tens, starring myself, Faison Love.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? District 10. You know, great cast, having some fun.
some great names.
Guys, some guys coming up, they trying to get some money, man. And, I'll just say this, man. Some brothers find interesting
Yeah,
ways to get some money.
nice. Any way to get paid? That's all we need, isn't it?
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, once you're out there, though, I mean, I'm sure there's always jobs and bookings incoming for you. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of work now.
Different shit, yep, here and there. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying?
mm,
Got to stay busy. A lot of times you creating your own opportunities, man. You know, it's about creating opportunities.
yeah,
You got to get out there. I want all them people to know this, man. Despite what a lot of the fans think, people, you see people on the internet, you see them on TV like, oh, they're famous. Oh, they're rich. Famous doesn't always mean rich.
no, yeah, of course. Mm,
And just because you see a lot of people all the time doesn't mean the shit is just coming to them. Those people are out there hustling. They're out there creating opportunities.
mm,
So please understand that, man. This life ain't necessarily just, oh, I'm on TV, I'm on now. Life is be handed to me on a silver platter. Fuck no.
mm, mm,
That means you have to work that much harder.
yeah, yeah. It isn't easy.
It
There's a
ain't
lot of
easy.
process. Yeah. Appreciate you coming on, Sling, because it's been amazing. Yeah, it's been good
Man, I
chatting.
fuck with you, Lloyd. It's all good, man. You all right with me, man. I appreciate you, man, Lloyd. See, Lloyd shot his shot.
Anything else you would like to say to the fans, to the GTA crew, and the Lamar fans?
I just want to say, Lloyd shot his shot. Shoot your shot.
Sweet.
Closed mouth don't get fed. You got to talk to people to get further in life.
Yeah.
Talk to people. Ask some fucking questions. You dig?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my Lloyd. You
Hence, I
all
got
right?
to you eventually. So yeah.
Yeah. You all right with me? You all right with me, Lloyd? I was sitting on when you hit me. I think I was sitting there on my phone.
Yeah.
I think, and that was the coldest shit. Had I not been on it at that moment, your shit popped up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Check
it's
your
catching at the right time, isn't it? And persistence.
Yeah, it's the right time.
Yeah.
Right time. But yeah, this is Lloyd, man. Appreciate you, man. All the people out there checking out Check It TV, thank you so much for your support of Grand Theft Auto 5, for your support of Slink Johnson as an individual, as a character, as a comic, as a producer, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Stay on the lookout. We got more fly shit coming up. You know what I'm saying? And keep watching Check It TV, because Check It TV is where it's at. See, that's your problem. You know what I'm saying? Don't hate me because they beautiful. Maybe if you start checking out Check It TV, you'll get some motherfucking progress in your life. Better yet, you might fuck around and get some real bitches on your dick.
I was holding that smile in. Yeah, that is lit. Thank you. Really appreciate that, mate. Honestly.
Hey, man, thank you, fucking
Yeah.
Lloyd.
And like I say, when you're in London, stay in touch. And yeah, I also need to get out to LA at some point. Where are you in LA? Just out of curiosity, quickly.
South Central.
Nice. Okay. In the middle, then. Is that in the middle? I don't know where that is.
That's South Central LA.
Okay.
It's the bottom middle, South Central.
Sweet.
Hey,
Yeah. I got to ask you one more question.
what's happening, pimp?
Did you ever go to any Diddy parties?
Never.
Never. Okay.
Never.
Yeah. I was wondering why he was never featured in GTA as well, to be fair. So.
Never.
Yeah.
Never, bro.
Yeah. What's your take on that situation, if you don't want to share?
My take is I live in the United States of America where people are presumed innocent until proven guilty. He hasn't been proven guilty, so I have no take. However, I will say that he is accused of some heinous crimes.
Yeah.
So and some of the evidence is damning. However, until this point, I have nothing to say because again, we innocent. We should be innocent until proven guilty. Now, after the court proceedings are over, I might share an opinion, but at this point, I'm not gonna do that to that man.
Yeah. No, that's fair. Yeah, it's a respectful answer because it's true as well. I mean, we can't go, accusing people. So, yeah, unless we know it's really happened. But, yeah,
Right.
appreciate you,
But
son.
they got some damning shit going on. That's
Yeah.
very, very ugly what's being said. I don't know if you've been following the trial, but there's some very, very ugly things being said and that I don't agree with at all. You know what I mean? And again, let justice be served.
Yeah,
That's all I say. Just let justice be served.
exactly. Appreciate it. Appreciate your answer.
So let me ask you this, dog.
Go for it.
How far is London from your spot?
So it's an hour and 20 minutes.
Driving?
Roughly. Yeah, driving. Yeah. It's an easy
Okay.
drive. I drive up there. I can get up there quite, reasonable.
Okay. Unpopular thing to say, man, because I love Europe. I love the UK so much. I came up loving the UK, just like a lot of Londoners, people, a lot of the British are enamored with American culture in a way. I grew up kind of enamored with English culture. And I say this to say, man, I couldn't wait to get to London, man, and get a real plate of fish and chips, man.
Yeah.
And man, that shit
Got me
was
done.
garbage.
Yeah. To be fair, I don't go for that as much. It used to be good, like before. Like I feel like it used to be good before, like COVID happened and stuff. But I feel like the food has changed since then. I don't know if it's just like a conspiracy or not, but
I don't know, man. Has the food changed or our taste buds changed as we getting older? I don't know. I never had real London fish and chips until then, and I was very, very disappointed.
maybe you
And I
just
didn't
went to the
like
wrong
that.
shop. Maybe it was just the wrong restaurant. Who knows?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because the shit looked beautiful. It looked absolutely fucking beautiful, but it tastes like crap. But I gotta get back, man. Shout out to London, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to the good staff over at Canopy by Hilton in London. I stayed in that hotel. It was dope, man. I enjoyed it.
Slink, thank you so much. Appreciate your time.
Hey, thank you, Lord. I appreciate you, man.
Awesome.